not in my usual surroundings today. What could be going on? It's Wednesday today. My boyfriend had a music playing session last night, which I went to and played at, and I went there with my dad and back with my dad to my dad's place. So I'm going home shortly. So I'm just tidying up the bed and everything. I've forgotten everything. I didn't bring a toothbrush, didn't bring a hairbrush. I was having problems, tech problems again, and it preoccupied me right till the point of departure, so I just didn't organise anything at all, just came as I was. Anyway, this is Isabel's bed that she sleeps on in term time actually, which I had last night. Got a cup of tea on the go. It's Darjeeling, that's why it looks that colour. Hey, Dad's buttered my toast for me. It was nice of him. Here I am ensconced in the front room. Dad is getting dressed and he said he's going to drop me at the station because it's raining cats and dogs. Train's it. Oh, great. I'm not going too far on this one actually, just a few stops because there's a rail replacement bus. So that's going to be fun. Put quite a lot of time onto the journey, but never mind, we'll get home eventually. I'm going to use this time to catch up on some YouTube comments before I got on the bus, because I'm not so good at doing that on the bus because I get sick. I did about 20 and now I've just got ready to get off because I'm getting off at Pontypridd and changing to get on a bus just between Treforest and Ponty at the moment. It's raining, as you can see. We have stopped randomly, but a train's just gone past, so perhaps we need to get onto its rails or something like that. This carriage is virtually empty, as I will show you now. And the other way. I moved over here to look out the window, doing my ventilation thing. I seem to do this on all the buses and trains I go on, and I seem to be the only one that ever does it as well. I was on the bus last night as well, kind of did this journey and the other way around, and there weren't many people on the bus. I think it was 3 people, but all the windows were shut, but I opened mine. Just coming into Ponty now, Pontypridd. The Wetherspoons by there, the tumble in. Oh, we stopped again. Well, I don't want to miss my bus connection. Whoops-a-daisy. I'm glad they had that beeping. Oh no, I need to buy a ticket. Forgot about that. I'll have to get one quickly now. Way out. Book my ticket. Spiky bits. Never noticed those before. You wouldn't want to just run your hand down the whole rail, would you? Gotta brave the rain now. Not sure how much shelter there is here against the building. Oh, we have buses, but which one's mine? That's the question. Right at the back. Ooh, is that a loo? Well, it is, but it's not working. This is cosy, isn't it? Yeah, got curtains and everything. I could have a nice little snooze. There seems to be some room down here for my camera bag. Look. Oh, marvellous. Just need some snacks and I'll be alright. All I've got is a bottle of tap water and a chocolate bar. Just waiting to leave Pontypridd station now. Still can't get used to this big area here because there used to be like a historic building there. Well, I don't know how historic it was, but it's always been there and now it isn't, so it looks weird. It's a right old rainy day. I came without an umbrella tonight. So far I'm not wet, but I've just got to get from the station to my house, but then at least I can get changed as soon as I get in. I'm going to do a few more comments before the bus gets moving. And we're off into rainy Pontypridd. Oh, that rain running down the window. The river's looking quite swollen from all the rain that we've had. It's quite tripod to focus to the window. The camera wants to focus on the raindrops, unfortunately. This is what happens when there's something on the actual window pane. We seem to be going back past the station again, so that's where we actually got on. Sounds like grasshoppers on here. Cicadas. Train up there. I think that's the one we might have come in on, actually. I feel like I should be telling you something about this brickwork, but I actually don't know anything about it. I could be wrong, but I think there's only one other passenger on the whole of the bus. Just like that, it's about time to get off. Getting thrust forward.
If you go back down to Ponty,
I am back home. Been touching base with Isabel. She's okay. She's upstairs. I am going to tackle the issue that I've got with my editing software. It's not my laptop, it's the software. It's Premiere Pro. Every so often, it kind of gets haunted and does strange things, and I think this could be one of those times. So I'm going to go and do some troubleshooting things, and I'm not going to film it because it will bore you all to death, because it's going to bore me to death and I'm going to be the one that's doing it. So fingers crossed I can sort it out relatively quickly, edit yesterday's vlog and get it up for tonight. Otherwise I'm going to have to miss another upload this week, which I don't want to do. But first of all, definitely need coffee. Oh, I see Isabel's been cooking herself things and leaving the stuff out. She can definitely wash that up. I'm going to move that to one side. Oh no, 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 Mum is not sorting that out. Right, coffee is needed. Oh, now we're talking. I couldn't fix it, so I'm just having to work with laggy. I've done various things that I think haven't actually made an improvement, but anyway. So they'll cook in 20 minutes or so. That's what it keeps doing. This one. If you don't press anything for ages, it runs for a few seconds, okay. So there's a no-ball burger left for Christmas in the freezer. See what it's doing? Christmas. Oh, I thought, well, I've done so much on it. The annoying puzzle that I wasn't going to finish. Oh, I thought, well, I've done so much on it. I'm having a John Clease moment. I'm just trying to play myself talking so I can hear what I'm saying and see what it looks like when it's just going. I'm having a John Clease moment. Do you remember when he had a total meltdown when his car wouldn't work? I'm having one of those. I'm just like, work, just work. It's 3:43. I've been here some time. This is my sole aim of today, just get this blinking vlog up. It's 27 minutes. It's extra long, sorry guys. It's because editing is taking so long. So stuff is not getting cut out as much and I filmed too much in the first place because I didn't have my laptop to check how much I'd filmed yesterday. This is what happens. Right, as you were, just leave me to my meltdown. It's not doing it now. But whenever I start playing the thing, this starts going inside. I think it's the fan, because there's a hot area here. I don't know what's going on in there. But IB's coming over later, I do believe. So he might be able to advise me, because he's a big old clever clogs when it comes to computers. I am finally exporting today's vlog. It's 4:15. Oh, I haven't done a thumbnail or anything. I just want to have a bath now. I'm going to have a bath now. My boyfriend's coming at 6:30. I texted him and said about the problem, and he said he'd be delighted to have a look for me. So fingers crossed he succeeds where I have been continuously failing. But honestly, after today, all I need now is a nice warm bath to unwind and relax. Much time has elapsed. I've had a bath and hair wash. Actually, I didn't brush my hair.
Press F10.
My boyfriend is here. We've had dinner, the most amazing dessert ever. Very Christmassy dessert, making up for not having dessert on Christmas. And now he's sitting at the table with my laptop and he's going to do diagnosticking stuff to try and figure out what's the matter with it, aren't you? Mm. He's still rummaging around, and I've been trying my new toy out on the tripod. I'll show you in a minute. I've got a light attached on here, hang on. That's off. Makes a difference, doesn't it? I think so. I'll show you in the mirror. You might get dazzled a bit though, because the light is actually on. I'll turn it off. Here we are, here's the new setup. So these things here, they got little yeah, bendy arm things, and they'll twizzle away that way as well, so you can put the light on. It's not perfect because it is on the side. It'd be better if it was on the top, to be honest. But this particular model of camera doesn't have what we call a cold shoe adapter in it, which things like this fit into. So this is a way to get around that a little bit. Yay! It's making a funny noise. Oh. We were doing some kind of weird system-y scan thingy. Oh, I've never made that noise before. Sounds like it's trying to communicate. What planet do you come from? Ironically, we've tried the playback on my editing software and it is now completely working. But I checked for updates earlier and it looked like it was on the most recent update. But it's updated again since, I think. So I don't know. I think maybe it updated to a new version that was corrupt and then it re-updated to a non-corrupt one, but that's just a total guess and I'm not very techie, so I could be completely wrong. But I think the problem has sorted itself out. But IB is not taking any chances, are you? He's doing like all sorts of diagnostic things that I don't understand. So I'm just sitting here and trying not to yawn because I'm terrible for doing that when it's things I don't understand. Well, we can't find anything wrong, can we? It's about 5 to 9 now. We've been sitting here for a while. We've got various scans running. I think it was just an anomaly and it's gone away. But I'm going to go and do some editing now. IB has something else he wants to do for a bit. So we shall convene in a while. So I'm going to end this vlog. Thank you so much for watching it. If you did like it, could you please give it a like? It really helps the channel to grow and I really appreciate that. And if you're new here and would like to follow more of my story here in South Wales, do hit the subscribe button and the notification bell and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!